away.
Doncic passes to Reeves. On the wing, Doncic quickly covering. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Dick up top. He's defended by Reeves. 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. Back to Reeves. Doncic finds James. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves. Quickly. Puts it up from 12 and off the front iron, and in it goes. Quickly's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Back to Quickly from outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. Quickly's got 7. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Inside, here's Finney Smith, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 1.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Quickly. Boucher kicks to Barrett. A special move before the shot.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Raptors with the lead. Here's Shed. From outside, off the mark. Here's Doncic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ingram outside. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Hachimura. Here's Boucher. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Goodwin. No scoring in this one. Down low. Here's Doncic. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Six to shoot. Great look, but off the mark.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Toronto trailing. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Goodwin. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Raptors shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Now here is Hachimura. Still yet to score.
Hachimura showing you how agile he can be at his size. Dangerous on the drive.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Shed, defended by Vincent. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles guys shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Now here is Hachimura. Back to Vincent. Shot clock at 5. The turnaround Jay. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. James checked in for the Lakers. Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. LeBron James, number 1. Third is Brandon Ingram.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
I don't think in terms of offense there can be any more potent group of players in the league. Having one of them on the wing means having someone that can carry a team offensively for extended periods of time whenever necessary.
LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the king.
To the inside. Here's Boucher. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Boucher's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Goodwin passes to LeBron. Pass to Goodwin. Back to James. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And here's Barrett. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, James. He's covered by Ingram. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And that one misses. Austin Reeves is checked in for Goodwin. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Toronto, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And it's Ingram missing. Ingram's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Vincent misses.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Dick, defended by Vincent. Onside, Barrett. Fires for three. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Drops in the layup for two.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barrett. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ingram up top, defended by Vincent. And it's Ingram missing. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. James, the pass to Vincent. LeBron with a screen on Pirtle. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. The shot. And off the left side of the rim. And swirls in for him. James has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. Barrett kicks to Boucher. Back to Barrett. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Ingram. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons is something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Raptors also changing it up. Scotty Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. And quickly in for Barrett.
What's up?
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Quickly finds Pirtle. Now Dick, he's defended by Reeves. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Alton Connect picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Raptors have shot 6 or 7 at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And both free throws good for Dick.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Vanderbilt a screen on quickly. Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Luka Doncic.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. All free throws good from Doncic. Raptors trail by 4. Here's quickly. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. Here's Doncic. He's got 15. Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Vanderbilt a screen on quickly. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game. It's checked in for Ingram.
14 foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors, number 9, R.J. Barrett.
Here's Reeves. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Poeltl. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Doncic. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's quickly. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Now overwhelming the defense here with the speed. Quickly, so dangerous in the open floor.
On the wing, Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Barnes sets a screen for quickly. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Doncic with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 4. Quickly the pass to Dick. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Barnes dishes to Poeltl, and the dunk by Poeltl.
How about Poeltl, the Austrian Hammer?
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. has checked in for Vanderbilt. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Toronto, off to a great start this season, currently in second.
And checking out Toronto, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 17. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Rising up, Dalton Connect.
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 4. Quickly kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Dick. Raptors moving the ball around. Now here is Pirtle, covered by Hayes. Pirtle's shot is off. Lakers leading by 4. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The Lakers shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. On the wing, Reeves. Doncic looking it over. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Raptors trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Toronto shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Quickly. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, games moving fast quickly is a little bit faster.
Doncic with it. Over Quickly. Here's Hayes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how